So if one has to go international, let's say if everything permits and one has to go international, you mentioned a point about cost, right? And that's a very, very important point these days. It's the most hotly debated point and one of my favorite subject areas, the passive versus the active debate, right? And it never dies off, right? What kind of pattern should one follow? Should one go for active investments? Obviously, the cost involved out there is fairly high. Or should one go for passive index based strategies, investing into ETFs, fund of funds, or index funds, so to say, right? What according to you works well, and why?
If I were to look at our markets are in a very different zone to those markets. And then look at those markets, they have, over the period, if you take the SPIVA report, none of the active large cap or the flexi cap or whatever counterparts have beaten the benchmark for over a decade or maybe 2 decades. So investing there is almost in a passive form. Is what is coming in now is a very innovative form of passive investing called smart betas, which take into account some active fund management theories and inculcate that into a rule-based, and hence they become very good products, and some of them are thrashing active fund management, and I hope that India also gets that very soon. We are at the threshold of that, so exciting times ahead. So yes, because I go by this simple theory that since they are investing in passives, there is a reason for them investing in passives. So when you look at especially the US market, the passive is the way to go. But if you get some exotic ideas, which are ahead of times and can give you good alpha generation at the conceptual level, again, I say that is where the distributor comes in or the advisor comes in handy in assessing that data. Paying a little bit of price is not wrong. I mean, price, you cannot decide investments based on the price. The price is linked to the possibility of alpha generation.
Absolutely.
If
I think
there
very
is an
well
idea which will give you alpha generation, please play the price, because there are enough ideas there. I mean, at Mirae Asset Global, we have some ideas in passive which we are running at 80 basis points.
Okay.
Right? Wow. Because the idea is good. And it is getting money. So, I mean, some of the great products worldwide today on the smart beta side, because these are exclusive ideas, they do charge a little bit more. So, being cost conscious is fine, but assessing the ability of the product to give you higher returns than the benchmark is first before coming to the cost, because the cost is a derivation of that. If some ideas are there, and there are plenty in the world, which can give you higher returns, and the assessment is very important, then please pay the price.